if I don't.
He wants it. He's videotaping. He's looking.
Welcome everybody to the Ice Ranch, located in Littleton, Colorado, for the quarterfinal game, Regis Raiders versus Chaparral. You're joined by myself, Ishmael Hernandez, and with the minor break, I will get my my dynamic duo together with Gabby. School comes first, and unfortunately she wasn't able to get out on time, so I'll run solo just for a little bit. Backing up now, so Regis finishing number 3 seed in the McKinnon division, and we finished at a 7-2-1, 16 points. So we gives us a bye, and now we're playing second round against Chap, and Chap just coming off a win against Cheyenne Mountain. Not sure of the score, but they're here to play. Regis lineups. Line 1, we have Ian Beck centered. On his right, Manville, Schick to the left. Line 2, Ihaya, 71, centered. To his right, Lai, AKA Fly, AKA Zip. And on his left, Reese Peterson, number 55. Line 3, Eli Ash, number 49, centered up. Right, 23, Camden Balapat. Left, 53, Nolan Williams. Line 4, Nico Pinero, 22, centered off. To his right, Parker Brenner, number 41. Jake Filler, number 34. On D, line 1, 20, Luke Miller, and 61, Ryan Williams. 2 is going to be number 12, Zach Lorenzo, AKA Zelo, and partnered up with Patterson, number 2. On line 3 will be 24, Chape, and number 4, McDonald. Speaking of Liam, thanks to his mom, Sarah McDonald, for sponsoring today's game, giving me an opportunity to come solo for a little bit. Don't worry, I'll get my Gabby back. So, in the pipes for Regis is going to be number 1, Elijah Hernandez, setting it up for Regis to start it off against Chaparral. So you speak of the devil, and he shall appear. I got my Gabby. Just in the nick of time. Welcome, Gabby. Sorry I jumped all over it. I'm glad you made it. My dynamic duo, my wing woman or wing woman.
Sure.
My W2. Just got going through the layout for the McKinnon side of the bracket. How we got number 3 seed in a bye. Now up against Chap, who defeated Mountain Vista, I believe, last night. And now here we are in the quarterfinals. With the win today, it'll give us a day off on Friday, and then we meet up Saturday, and we'll give those details out after the time expires. Gave up the lineups. Hernandez in the pipes for Regis, and we gave out our sponsorship. So welcome, Gabby. How was school?
It was good.
It was good?
It was good, yeah.
Were you counting down the seconds for ice time?
I was sitting working on my little Spanish project.
There you go. How's your dad?
He's good.
He's good.
He's good. Yep.
I would like to have him come out some more. It was fun to hear his feedback on the team and what he can see from his perspective. It's always good to see what other people see. I think he was lined up pretty close to what we were looking at and what we were seeing.
Yes.
So I don't feel that bad. You know, not being ever being a nice skater and then coming out and having to do this, just understanding the game and trying to stay involved with Regis. So. As of now, it looks like line 3 will start it off with Eli Ash covering, lap back right, Nolan Williams to the left. Here we go. So face-off win to Chap. They take it to the red line and chip it in near boards. Zelo chasing it down. Pressure from 21 as he tries to center it. Gets it through. Williams there to recover. Shot high side over the glove of Hernandez to the right. Puck fumbles right over through Zelo, and Hernandez covers.
Good early playmaking by Chaparral here, trying to do that centering pass that we love to do so much too. A really good early scoring opportunity, a nice job there by Hernandez covering.
Tournament play, is it different from regular season?
I think the nerves might be a little bit different. Obviously, I've never played this sport myself, but I would imagine that, you know, you have higher stakes. It's a one and done if you lose a game in this tournament. So nerves may be a little bit higher, but other than that, they should be the same Regis Jesuit team we know them to be.
Play hard, play to win, stay smart. So near boards, puck comes out. Manville gets hit, but he gets it back, dumps it over to Schick. Schick goes redlining, trips, stays with it. Oh, but 25 smart enough to take it away.
Yes.
What a look.
Very good call by the ref there. Obviously, that was a very obvious trip, but maybe not a bad penalty to take. You don't want to go down 1-0 early, especially when Carter Schick's the one on the breakaway.
Yeah.
So good penalty for them to take there. They'll be down a man for the next 2 minutes.
What I really love is seeing Schick hit the ice and immediately stay with the puck, jump back up and push. That's what you're going to need to win the game. So blue line, D to D. Peterson to Patterson. Patterson dumps it down deep. Gets back to blue line. Patterson, Manville. Manville shoots off the stick and high as it hits the banner floating from the roof.
Watching his shot there, it looked like he was trying to pick the glove side top corner there.
Yeah.
Puck got a tip on it, got tipped high.
Highlights for me, what I like to see from these guys is to skate hard, never quit, keep moving the feet. And once again, our D-men setting them up and taking shots and opening some things up for our offensive lines. So quick touch up for Regis as they reset. Patterson to Beck. Beck back to Patterson. Patterson looking for the stretch. Manville. Manville gets it. Comes over the top, behind the slot, taken away by the D as they loose it. Beck then hits it back in. It comes loose. Peterson, Beck, Schick. Over the middle. There we go. Can't get in front of Beck, so Beck resets to Nico. Nico shot from the blue line, loose for Schick as he backhands wide left in the corner near boards. Manville, zigzag over the top, stick in there, so he loses the puck. Peterson, down low to Beck, back over to Nico, back to Beck. Beck steps up, loses the puck. Nico covers, keeps it in. Peterson has to jam it down from the blue line. They get it back in. We got something interesting here. Manville. Good patience there as he's looking for something clean. Great patience. It gets loose. Here comes Brenner. Brenner had a great open shot. Couldn't get his feet set, so he had to dish it down. Chap gonna get an icing here. And it looks like they're gonna wave it. So Filler takes over the driver's seat, sets up behind the cage, sends it near for Nico. Nico over to Brenner. Still good as Williams sets it up, shots blocked. Chap doing a good job of getting in front, and they're able to dip it out. There was no icing because we're on the penalty play. My bad. 8 seconds left, 14:21 first period. Pinero comes out, sends it upright, gets to the stick of Brenner. Williams chips it in. Regis going for a line change as the puck sends all the way around. Brenner chases it down, good speed there, nobody there for him. It comes out neutral. Jape dumps it, Chat stops it, red line. Now we're full strength at 14 minutes. Jape to Williams. Williams stretches to Blackbat, but not in front of him as it gets bounced back near boards. Still neutral. Jape chips up, Blackbat takes over at the blue line. Can't get it in, it gets in the bench.
Good offensive pressure there by the Raiders on the power play. That initial shot there from Pinero that rebounded. Carter Schick tried to chip it in again.
Yeah.
Rebound came back to him, and then he tried to dump it to Manville in the corner, hoping he'd be there. He was a little bit wide.
We're stretching this ice.
We are. There's a lot of that.
A lot of stretching. I like it. Open opportunity with our speed. Something's going to get set up. So Chap comes out. The goalie comes out of the pipe, sets it back in. It comes centered. Gets through the stick of Chap, but they're able to follow it up. They're offside, so they reset. Blackbat takes it out quickly. Fan on the shot. He's taken away from the red line. It gets in deep in the zone for Regis, and they put some pressure and keep it in. Blackbat has Ash over the top, goes blue. McDonald then dumps it back in. A little bit of a ping pong action as it goes neutral. Williams backhands. It's battle at the red line. Regis comes away with it. They try to stretch it. Oh, gets in front of the puck, so he has to reset it. Good thing there because 2 was flashing. He had a good look and took it away. Back to 2. 2 centers it. Peterson. Backhand over to Ihaya. Ihaya pressures with fly. Near boards. Comes back over to center. Patterson. Patterson dumps through the stick of Ihaya. Now we're flashing down with flying Ihaya. Bounces back, gets through. Blue line shot from Patterson as it goes hard left. Near boards. Comes out for Ihaya battling. Fly to help him out. It comes to the center. Nobody there but Chapin. They're going to bring it out. They're getting neutral. It's taken away from Regis. Now they got to touch up, but we're through. Ihaya gets stopped. Not a big hit, but enough to take the puck away. Near board, Zelo. Red line shot far left. Beck digs it out and sends it. Chap resets. Red line. They're in the zone, gaining the blue. Good pressure from Regis. Beck Centering it. Patterson knocks it away, shuts the door. Here comes Zelo. Zelo looking for the stretch, has Manville left and Schick to the right. It gets to the stick of Manville. He's chasing it down. Schick trailing. Gets in the corner. Schick. Manville. Back to Schick. Schick pulls. Sends over to Beck. Beck fans on the pass. Can't get a good look. Keeps it in as Schick chases it down in the corner. Gets it back to the blue line. Sends it over to Williams. Williams dumps it. All the way near boards. Miller supports. Manville in the corner. Schick over the top. Beck settling in the blue line for Miller. Miller takes a shot. Not a good look. Chap comes away with it. They red line and they dump it in. Hernandez sends it to the far corner. Beck. Miller. It comes loose over the middle. Here comes Williams. Williams red line. Has left some support. Sends it. It's loose. If Schick would have been on top of that, that would have been a good look for him. Back to Chap. Loose up front. Nico Pinero left to right. Goal! Pinero.
That was beautiful.
Pinero just being right where he needs to be. Says thank you.
You can see him here kind of on the replay too as he approaches, goes forehand, backhand, and on that last backhand, he's able to elevate that puck. He kind of dekes out the goalie there a little bit. And a nice, like you said, that rebound, if Schick would have been there, he could have just tucked it in. The goalie was out of position to be able to make that save, but good look for Pinero.
Yeah,
nice stick work by him.
I think he had Phil or trailing him. That kind of confused the goalie as he didn't know if he was going to dump it back or not. And Pinero, seeing him high on his heels, just goes left to right and backhands it. So back to the action as Joppe cleans up in the corner, sends it around. Filler chasing it down near boards, has Pinero over the top. Chap's able to come away from it and send it hard from the blue line. Joppe stretching. Here's Chap again. Shot, save. Hernandez with some traffic up front.
28 there right in front of Hernandez. I think him and McDonald were creating a little bit of a screen there for Hernandez. He was able to recognize that positioning from number 28 on Chaparral, though. He was trying to get that tip, but he tipped it right into the breadbasket of Hernandez there. So good job by him seeing it through traffic.
Joppe jumping over and trying to clear him out too. Just a split second late, but he's seen it. So puck comes out, so Chap is going to touch up. Pressure from Blackbat. Chap sends it down, and we're going to get an icing. So it's going to come all the way back for us. 10-10 first frame. 1-0 Regis. Shot off of Nico Pinero.
Yes, and prior to that goal by him, some good little kind of spurts of offensive pressure by the Raiders. They were getting some good plays generated, some good shots set up. But Shap able to interrupt those kind of corner battles, get it out through neutral, and not really any good looks for them there, though, but they were able to disrupt the plays. And we have a penalty here coming against, I believe that's Eli
Regis,
Ash.
Patterson, great shot from the blue line. Gets loose up front, and we get a slashing as Chap cleans it up and brings it out to the neutral ice. They're trying to take it back. I like that blue line shot from the defense as things are shaking up with that traffic. That's what we need.
Yeah, so Balatbat will go to the box, not Eli Ash, and we'll be down a man for the next two.
So 9:57, 2-minute penalty on Regis for slashing. Ihaya is going to take the face-off. Filler to his right. And Patterson to his left. Chap at the blue line. They go D to D. Up high over the center. 9 turn-on shoot. Glove saves. Or pad save as he sat on it.
Good formation there, and good setup by Shap. They had 2 guys up top of the blue line and then 3 kind of lined up through the circles. The guy on the far side boards trying to center it, get that centering shot. And then they had a guy on the right there too, ready to tip that in. The rebound came away, but Hernandez obviously with a very good glove save.
There you go. Face off to Regis. Filler dumps it slowly around as the goalie comes out to settle it in. Good pressure from Ihaya, getting into the corner, fly over the top, backhands, keeps it in for Regis. They're going to sit on this. Kill, kill, kill. 1:30 in the penalty play. Chap able to come away with it, looking to stretch, but we have 2 over the center, and we trap it in neutral. Chap comes out with it. 8, loses it, loose up front. 9 digs it out, but it goes far high wall. Gets to the blue line, D to D for 20. 20's trying to take a shot high, jumps in the way. Pad save for Hernandez out to the far corner. Fly then takes a swat at it. Defender stops, and it gets all the way back around. Liam And he dumps it. Good kill there as it comes all the way back. Fly putting pressure. It comes up the blue line. Here comes Panero over. Oh, he had Fly looking good right there, but takes the shot. Good pressure there on a 1 down. 48 seconds in the power play. Chap's taking it way in the corner, loses it. Williams cleans it up, far boards, and then dumps it. Good kill there. Back to the goalie. Goalie settles it, sees the pressure, and has to get rid of it as he comes out of position. Blue line, Regis then taps it, gets back to the goalie. Good pressure from Regis right now, killing this. 24 seconds in the power play. Good goal line stance here. Chap going neutral. Williams, big hit, knocks the puck loose. More time coming off, 13 seconds. Back over, we're gonna gain a man here in 8 seconds. Chap in the neutral, dumps it back down, 3 seconds.
Good penalty kill there for the Raiders. A lot of
Very
offense
good.
generated. They had Shap had that initial shot through a lot of traffic, which Hernandez was able to see and cover. He let that puck go. Then Panero came away. He had Lai, like you said, blocker side, looking to pass to him. But then he took the shot, and the goalie gave him a little bit of room, actually, because he read that and thought that he was going to pass it over to Lai. So he came a little bit towards the middle, gave Panero a little bit more room to shoot, but that shot got away before goalie came out of that position.
Meanwhile, Chap 30 seconds ago had a good look, 3-on-1, and just bad pass, puts it behind the center, and they lose it. Regis takes over with possession. Here's neutral ice, stick lift from Schick as he tries to take it away. Nobody off there. I thought it was, but play on Regis. Here comes Patterson, stretching it down to Manville. Manville chasing it, putting some pressure. There we go. Let him look downfield. You take the puck. Near board. Schick. Back. Schick battling. Manville over the top. Beck near boards. Drop at the blue line. Beck shot. Bats away with the glove. Over the center through Beck's stick. Good look for him, but can't get a stick down. Comes neutral. Regis touches up. No hooking or holding there. No interference. 17, Mr. Beck. Getting it to Manville. Manville does nothing. Tries the backhand over the center. Shot from Beck. Saved. Manville back down low. Over the middle. Beck. Shot. Loose. Over the front. They kick it out. Back to McDonald. McDonald. Shot. Goal! Blue line. Defense.
Ian Beck there doing what he does best, starting that offensive pressure. He's stepping on the gas. He's getting that momentum going for him. He had like 3 shots, I want to say, there in the span of 30 seconds. And then one of those rebounds came away, like you said, you were calling loose. It came away to McDonald. He, through traffic, was able to shoot that from the blue line. He just took a shot and goes right through the glove of the goalie.
I love those Makar shots from the blue line. It makes a difference, man. It really takes the gas out of your offense. Chap taking a timeout, right?
Yeah, Shap's goalie there as we tried to stretch to Manville, and that was just out of his reach a little bit. Thought he saw a penalty there. He was kind of yelling to the ref, penalty. He had his hand up. Play kept going. Obviously, McDonald got that goal, so maybe a timeout here to kind of reset.
Good pressure as our center, number 17, just, man, circles the cage and circles, sends it, punches it in, push the gas pedal, pressure, right?
Yeah, Ian Beck, a foundation of a lot of offensive plays if he's not the one scoring or handing it off to Manville for those kinds of goals.
He's doing something, right?
Yeah, he's doing something. He's setting something up. He never gives up, even if the puck looks like it's about to come out of his control. He keeps going. He keeps taking those shots. It sets a precedent for the rest of the team on that play, and it kind of gets them going.
You know, I guarantee you this goalie is aware of 17 as he's swimming around him. But good pressure, man. It kicks out before this loose puck can be picked up, man. We're dumping it back in. Put some pressure. So Brenner's going to take the face-off as we get a 2-0 lead for Regis at 6:15 in the first frame. Brenner, Nico to the right, Filler to the left. I really like this line.
He as well. He's working for us.
Brenner. Puck gets loose all the way deep in the zone for Regis. Nico follows it up. Brenner down low. Shot from the blue line off of Nico's stick, but it pops back in. They try to clear out for Chat. Williams there shuts the door, sends it, goes off of Miller's helmet, back in the neutral zone. Chat recovers, dumps it. Williams chasing it down. We got an icing. Hopefully Miller's okay as his bell got rung. He didn't even see it coming as they hit from behind.
Yes. Face-off will come back into our offensive zone.
So face-off stick side of Chap. Filler taking the reins. He dumps it in the corner. Chap takes over, sends it around. Brenner gets a stick on it but can't come away with it. Chap settles in. Brenner pokes, takes away, looking for the center pass to Filler. Filler's just jammed up high as he's racing down as you should to crash. Puck comes all the way out. Williams recovers, swings outboard, heads up, looks, stretches over to Brenner. Brenner flashing, loses the puck. Williams picks it up. Brenner goes down. Williams by himself, take a shot left of the cage. It goes near boards. Back to center for Chap. Chap in the neutral zone. They come out, gain the blue line, lose the puck. Zelo, good eyes as he stops it, slows it down. It comes around to Peterson, back to Williams. Williams, Brenner over to Peterson. Peterson has some wings, fly. Peterson down low, shot, pad save, loose. Chap gets into neutral, near boards. It's chased down by Patterson, getting some help from Peterson. Here comes Fly. Gets it to the blue line for Ihaya. Peterson with some pressure, loose, over top, swings it in, loose up front, behind, loose. Chap comes away and they dump it down all the way to Hernandez. He settles it in, sends it into the corner.
It's a close call there for the Raiders. Peterson almost able to poke that one in.
Oh.
He had the goalie down. He had a wide open net. Goalie able to kind of just get a stick out to stop that shot. It was going loose right through the crease, and we weren't able to convert on that one.
Meanwhile, Peterson takes a hard shot, top of the circle, and goalie stands up and gloves it. That's what I'm saying. He has some wings. It was a stretch for both of them, stick to stick. Good hustle, good pressure. 4:25 first frame, 2-0 Regis. Face off, stick sided Chat, blue line. Drop a down to Williams. Williams shot loose up the front. Second a chance right for Blattbat as he can't get it on. Just high and tight on that puck. Blattbat sends it to the Liam. Liam shot loose again. Williams. Ash loses it to Chap. Chap comes away. They center it, skate it out. They're neutral. We have a 2-on-1 shot. Easy set up there. Pad stick save for Hernandez over the center. Jape chasing it down as it gets near boards. He goes red line. He dumps it in. Has Blattbat. Goalie dumps it near boards. Now they're chasing it back. Champ trying to get it out. Regis recovers. Here's Schick, center. Shot loose, pad save. Comes back center. Neutral. Beck chasing it down. 3:30 first frame. Here comes Beck. Flashing, red line. Gets in the zone all by himself. He's going to take it. Center it. As he does, loose. Can't get it on the stick of Manville, and it comes all the way out. Miller, big body Miller chasing it down, cycles it back to Beck. Over to Manville. Manville has Schick on his right, Beck trailing. Manville swings around, loses it, has to chase it down the corner, chips over to Schick, gets through the stick of Schick. He backs it all the way to the D. Here comes Williams, steps up, walks it, shot, loose. Right at the cage off a Beck stick, swings around, Manville recovers. He has to dig it out. Chap comes away loosely, and they're going neutral on it. Near boards, Miller. He gets through Miller's. 2 steps up, has a pass. Oh, good save. Good save from Williams putting his body, pad deflection.
Yeah, and then a guy tripped over him. So killing 2 birds with 1 stone there.
I like it. Good hustle. I'm liking this hustle right now. Let's go Raiders. Good pass centering over to Schick. Schick loses. Chap dumps it back in. They got a touch up. Gives Regis time to set it back up, but they have nothing. Gets back in. Hernandez settles it down. We got a stick to the left of the cage. Williams sending it. We're going to get icing. I like that ice. It was starting to get a little crazy.
It was.
Williams is like, let's take a timeout, send this down, get a reset, because we are literally in the driver's seat and we're trying to give this away with a mistake. So no mistakes, right?
No mistakes, and Shap generating some good offensive zone time. Not really converting anything, but you know, you got to establish the zone before you can really do anything with it most of the time, and they're doing a good job just generating time, kind of trying to put their foot on the gas pedal a little bit too, and Williams does a good job interrupting that.
He does. So here comes Filler as he gets in, knocks a player down, doesn't even move. Big man Filler, he got skittled from 34. Puck comes all the way out, 150 in this first frame.
Yeah, good job by Filler there, kind of standing his ground. You could see the player was trying to hit him. He stood his ground there. He took the player down as he ran into Filler there.
You ever see a semi hit a bug as it's moving? Doesn't move much, does he?
No.
Filler, stand tall, buddy. You got it. Face off to Brenner. Brenner, Nico comes away with it. Chat takes the shot away. They come neutral. Good poke from Zelo. Back to Filler. Filler skates around, backhands it in. Brenner chasing it down the top. Chat dumps it back out neutral. Shot from Patterson off the stick of the goal, and it's behind. Chat settles in. Regis goes for a quick line change of 1. They can't get it out. Zelo dumps it back in, keeps the pressure. Brenner chases, has Williams trailering him. Near boards for Chat. They send it neutral. D to D. Zelo near boards. Takes it in. Sends it all the way around. This Chap's able to pick it up, backhanded out, but Zelo stops it. Excuse me, Pinero stops it. He's looking as he goes blue line, walks it, circles. Gets high. Back to Patterson. Zelo. Shot loose. And the goalie scoops it up. I like Sieber Pinero was that.
Good job by him there, yes, controlling the rebound, the Shap goalie there. And Pinero, obviously a very talented player, whether it comes to scoring those beautiful goals that he likes to do, and he put us up 1-0, or just making plays and scoring simple goals. He can do it all, and he's done a good job of that.
Yes. So face-off stick side of Chap. Chap comes away, centering the puck, trying to get it out. Good pressure from Williams as they stretch it. 2 can't get his stick down. Now pressure from Joppe. Joppe hits the wall, blows a tire. He's skating through, looking for the center pass. Scooping, has nothing. Good pressure from RD. They confuse some stuff and they clear it out. 35 seconds, all the way in the zone for them, and they're chasing it down quickly to keep this pressure. Ash, Blattbat, they come away. Blattbat left to right, pushing it out. It goes near boards. Ash changes it up, cleans it up, sending it around. Gets hammered from Chat. It gets loose, back to Blattbat, sending it to the blue line, 17 seconds. Shot off number 2 from Joppe. It gets around the cage. As time ticks down, Chat trying to set something up, but we always summon it in the way. Here's Peterson. Peterson loose up front. Loose. Goalie comes out, has to settle back in. Back to Joppe. Take a shot. Joppe centers it loose, and there's time for 1 frame.
Very strong first period, obviously, by the Raiders. Nothing too scary coming out of Shap for Hernandez there. He's done a good job with everything that has come at him, though. Covering what needs to be covered and playing what needs to be played. There's a little bit of a pattern going on here, I'm noticing. Regis will get some offensive pressure going in the zone. They'll get some shots away. They take a shot, goalie lets the rebound go, and the battle for it, Shap seems to be winning. They come out, they go through neutral, they try to establish a zone. Regis gets in the way of that and brings it back to their offensive zone. Shots start again, rebounds, it gets brought back. And it's kind of a cycle that I'm noticing. And Shap starting to break it as the first period kind of was winding down there. But for a majority of it, that seemed to be what was happening. And our shot count for the first frame, 15 shots for the Raiders and 7 for the Wolverines.
So for every shot from the Wolverines, we're taking 2. I like those odds.
I do too.
I do too, yeah. One thing I've noticed is that defense, back checking, getting those sticks involved, jumping in front of pucks, clearing stuff, hitting bodies. That's what you need. Offense sells tickets, defense wins games.
True.
Then
True.
down here, another highlight in favor of Regis is the goalie of Chat. Not very clean. A lot of loose pucks up.
That's kind of what I was saying with the rebounds there.
Yeah.
He's letting a lot of rebounds go, and it's causing problems for Chaparral. We're just able to get their stick on that, create something, generate offensive pressure kind of off of that. And he's coming out of the net a little bit maybe when he shouldn't be.
Yeah.
And
Couple times.
That's caused some 2 that I can count, that I can vividly remember, that have caused a little bit of a scare for Chaparral there, but we weren't able to convert on either of those. So
he had one good stretch and it got them on a 3-on-2, and then they misplaced the pass, sent it behind, and Regis came out with the looking good on that one. So let's continue this pressure up, get that traffic, keep battle testing this goalie. It's almost, you know, you look at that player who drops and drops and drops, and you're wondering if he's closing his eyes as the puck comes in. But a lot of confusion, a lot of traffic up there. So the high line is going to be Eric taking the face off, Fly on his right, Peterson on his left. Chap comes away. They go neutral, trying to dig it out. They backhand, send it down. Williams there to clean it up in the corner. He sends all the way to blue line. And it almost gets through it, sets it back up. Far to the left, shot from 24. Peterson far boards, tries to clear it, doesn't get a good look on it. And Chap keeps it in, blue line. Fly, backhands, reset for Chap. Two's chasing it down. Miller, centered by Williams, comes over. Here's Fly near boards. He looks up for the pass to stretch, sends it all the way down to Peterson, gets through the stick. They waved it as no look for us, but we're going to trap it down and dig. Chap comes away. There in the neutral. Coming through, blue line, 12 has Patterson as he takes it away. Nice little kick out, backhand on the stick. Centering it, lose it. Peterson looking down low for Manville, but Chap gets in the way. Good look there, good eyes for Peterson. Patterson stretches over to Beck. Beck off of Beck's stick. He gets down there and Beck chases it. Schick to the left. Beck skating hard in the corner. Gains control. Reaching. Back to Patterson. Patterson sends it. First glove save for Chap.
Yeah, through a little bit of traffic there too for the Chap goalie. He was able to see that, and some good back checking, good defense by number 2, Chase Patterson. Number 12 for Chaparral, kind of driving the net, driving toward Hernandez, but not able to outskate or outplay Patterson there. Able to get a stick on it, strip him of the puck, and get it back into offensive territory for Regis. And Chap will cover that again as he sees number 17 coming towards him.
He actually won the face-off. And just with his single swipe, he's really good pushing it. It bounces slowly over the goalie. Once again. So face off, Chap gets a hold of it, sends it neutral, chases it down. Patterson goes down, 2-on-1 situation. Shot, save, pad save, loose, other save. It's 2 pad saves. Hernandez kicks it out near boards. Comes away with a clean look. Regis setting it in the neutral zone, can't get a person on it. Manville, back, pushing some pressure. Schick. Beckville here trying to set something up. Back to the D-line to Zelo. Zelo shot right in the chest of the goalie.
Good look there for Chaparral. Hernandez made the initial save. The rebound just got away from him, and Chap had a player there on his blocker side ready to chip it in, but good, quick reaction, response time from Regis. They had 3 guys kind of driving there, trying to close off that gap, and they did a good job. So second and third goalie there they're playing.
So face off, stick side, Chap comes away. They chip it into the neutral zone, and it gets in the zone. Liam, he kicks it back, gets on the stick of Pinero. Pinero to Brenner. Brenner facing a lot of traffic, loses the puck. Chap has some players go down, so they're smartly trying to replace this as they couldn't get ahead. Pinero loses it, has to reset. Joppe settles in, takes it down. Filler following him. Joppe. Oh, so patiently. Cycles it to Brenner. Brenner loses it on the pass to Pinero. 16 for Chap. Comes away. Blue line. Joppe. Dig. Reset. Good job. Filler sends it high. Oh, Brenner jumps it. Takes a really tight shot, but keeps it in for Regis. Loose over the center. Chap chips it all the way back. Liam.
Nice chance for Filler there. There was some traffic in front of Chap's goalie there. I don't think he was able to see it because Filler took that shot. He didn't really move. So if Filler had just shot that puck a little bit lower, I think it would have hit the twine there.
Come on, Filler. He's pretty good about putting some crazy goals in when we need it. So
he takes a lot of good shots from far away.
Yeah.
Through
He's
traffic.
a sharp shooter from a distance.
He is good at navigating through that traffic and picking where he wants to go.
So face-off, stick side of Hernandez. 14 minutes, second frame. Chap trying to come up with it. Gets loose over the center. Glove save. Shot from 20. Lined up. Put the crosshairs Hernandez is there to glove it.
Yeah, Shop there had a man right there in the slot. Hernandez anticipating that. He was hugging his post too in case that Shop guy did decide to try and tuck it in that way, but able to recognize and read that play that came out into the slot. And sharp glove there by Hernandez keeps the Raiders up 2-0.
Meanwhile, Chap comes away with a face-off. It gets blue line for 8. 8 takes a shot in traffic. It gets through, and Hernandez in position just to shut the door, and it hits his stick, so reset. Face-off to Chap. It gets loose, gets down deep. Patterson to the fly. Tries to dig it out, can't, so now Chap has to reset as they get up to touch up as it goes neutral. Ihaya putting some pressure. Here comes Fly. They send it near boards, chip it in. Patterson chasing it down, Zelo to his right. Fly trailering him. Zelo has plenty of room. Can't get it out. Pressure from Chap. Peterson in the corner. It comes over. Here comes Zelo. Zelo over to Fly. Fly chips it down low to Patterson. Patterson dumps it. Regis chases it down. Goalie comes out. Chat recovers, sends it all the way to the blue line. Williams shuts the door, sends it back in. Fly chases it down with some pressure. Ihaya can't get a stick on as it comes loose, but he keeps it in. Fly over to Peterson. Peterson, blue line for Patterson. Shot high. Good shot there, man, as he steps up and takes one. Peterson, blue line to Williams. Williams through Manville. Patterson sets it up, sends it loose. Beck trying to put a stick on it, can't get it as he gets a pad save for Chap. Peterson, back over to Peterson. Centers it to Manville. Manville left to right, backhand, goal, Manville.
These are the kinds of plays that puts Regis on top. It's these quick, they're a little bit tricky plays. Manville, nobody there to cover him initially, and then by the time the Shop defender kind of realizes that Manville's the one with the puck, he's able to dangle a little bit around him and backhand that.
What I see there is Manville just keeps setting it back to, to the wings and said, oh, hold on, let's set this up. Finally gets a great look, takes the shot.
They're doing a good job playing it down low and having that guy out in front for when they can center it. Manville kind of just planted in the slot there, and it paid off.
It did. Good patience, good setup. It almost looks like they're talking to each other down there.
It is very good communication.
So battle behind the cage of Hernandez. It comes all the way blue line, sent loosely off a stick. Beck cleans it up, backhands it neutral as he's trying to get it to his buddy, number 26, Manville, but Chap steps in the way. We got a whistle. I think it came all the way from the right side of the red line, so we're going to get an icing as it comes all the way back in favor of Regis.
Yeah, just barely an icing call against Chaparral. They were trying to play it through neutral, stretch the ice maybe a little bit, get something going, but that just got out of reach of one of their guys and came out.
So here's our face-off for Pinero. Filler off the stick high, gets back to Liam. Liam at the blue line, sends it down low to Brenner. Brenner back over the middle to Filler. Filler dumps in the corner. Brenner clicks it up. Brenner getting some pressure on him. Goes blue line for Liam. Liam shoots, hits Filler squared up as Filler's trying to deflect it, but the defense is clearing him out and gets him out of position. Joppe swinging all the way around. Shot. Brenner off the stick. Loose pad, loose up front. It comes out. Brenner cleans it back up, gets it blue line to Joppe. Joppe, other shot, glove save. Good puck movement.
There is, yes. And on that puck movement, you could kind of see McDonald there trying to, that puck was in the air, he was kind of trying to tip it high without drawing a high stick there. And couldn't get a stick on it, came back for that shot by Joppe.
McDonald doing a great smart movement with that puck as he sets it up. If he doesn't see nothing, he takes a shot, sends it, because he knows how loose those shots get up in front of Chap. So puck comes all the way down. Hernandez sends it deep in the corner as pressure comes. Back to 2, pad save, Hernandez. Filler, Liam, Joppe comes away. Over to Brenner. Brenner centers it. Here comes Pinero with Filler on his left. Pinero, zip. Oh, off the pad as he goes left to right, loose up front. Filler trying to clean it up. Brenner, point, gets it down low to Liam. Liam over to Nico. Nico dancing, left to right, goes down. Over to Joppe, shot. Oh, what a save. There's traffic up front. Good glove.
Sharp save there by Chaparral's goalie there. And we talk a lot about the speed of Camden Lai. Nico Pinero there, he was flying. Him and Filler flying down the ice together on a 2-on-1. He tried to pull that same forehand, backhand move that scored him the first time. This time he put it a little bit too high on the backhand, and it came up and over the net, and I think if Filler was just a few inches back, he would have been able to tuck that into space that Chap's goalie gave him.
Kind of looked like he got on the pad of the goalie as he tried to get it up high, and it hit the corner, top side of the leg, and went over. But good pressure. Here we go. Ash gets the blue line. Zelo to Blackbat. Blackbat swings outboard, chases it up, pokes it through. It comes out to the circle. Zelo putting some pressure, comes out of position, but they kicks it back in. Reset for Regis, and it's high into the stands off of Blackbat, out to the bench.
One thing I'm noticing here too about Chaparral's kind of formation and pressure when they're forced to defend in their own zone, as Regis is trying to generate some scoring opportunities. They have all their guys on the inside of our players. We're kind of in a little bit of a circle formation. All our guys are on the outside. They're all positioned on kind of in the middle, trying to close off lanes between our players, because that's what's resulted in a lot of our goals.
Oh, save from Hernandez on a 1-on-1 breakaway. And he gloves it.
But yeah, Shot becoming more aware of how the Raiders play here. They're really just doing what they can. They're positioning themselves to close off lanes and shut down scoring opportunities.
Another glove save for Hernandez as it comes off the near board. 12. 12 making some noise.
He is. He had that early drive to the net that Patterson was able to shut down in what I believe was the beginning of this period. And Patterson doing a really good job shutting that down. And he's trying to make some noise, generate some momentum, some pressure for Chaparral. He's doing what he can.
Meanwhile, face off to Regis as they dump it down. Six is chasing with Peterson on his back. Good back checking for Peterson and pressure. Chap stretching neutral. Williams stepping up and closing the door. So nice little U-turn for everybody. There's another stretch. Peterson's big wing gets in the way. Called up by Ihaya. Ihaya gets loose, loses it. Battle at the red line for both teams. And it gets down in the zone for Regis. Six settles back. Fly putting pressure. He sends it near board to Williams. Williams backhanding it in, trying to close the door. Good hit from 61 Williams. Puck comes out. Stretch of the ice. Gets through the stick. Oh, good pressure here as it goes loose. And we got a bit of a tussle right here. Nope. Saddle. And they're gonna stop it on Peterson. Peterson gets hit late and responds. You gotta hold that composure, especially with a 3-point lead. There's no need for that.
Yeah, you can see him even in the box.
Frustrated.
He's frustrated. He didn't even bring a stick in there. Paranjape brought it to him.
I wonder if this is going to be offsetting, as that was a late hit, hitting him in the back of the head into the glass. And it doesn't look like, I don't see no blue jerseys going to the sin bin. And I don't like that because it's after the whistle.
Looks to me too a little bit that this might be more than just a penalty. They kind of usually, when the refs go over and talk to the coach and talk to the player in the box, it signals a little bit maybe of a misconduct. That might not be the case in this scenario, but you don't usually see the refs going over to talk to the coaches and talk to the player in the box.
So puck comes all the way out for a kill. This Chap's trying to set some stuff up. Good pressure from Regis, keeping it out. Good neutral zone covered by the white jerseys. As Chap has to walk it all the way in and they can't stretch. near boards, shot. Liam putting his stick, sending it far. Oh, Beck gets interrupted, but stays on his feet. Good there. Here comes Beck, setting it all the way down for another kill. 124 on the penalty play. Pressure from Schick. Turn it on, Schick, as he's skating back. Pinero jumps up front, 2-on-2 here. They lose the puck. Nice little chip there from Regis as Patterson says, let's just keep killing. Pinero, pressure, good skating, good feet. 26 over the center. Chap, and their quick dump, loose off the glove of Hernandez. Patterson takes it, dumps it neutral, goes all the way down. 55 seconds left.
Regis doing a good job running down the clock here. We have another whistle.
Now the whistle against, I think it's against Chap. And they're sending number 19 for Chaparral to the sin bin.
We have a 4-on-4 here for the next 52 seconds. A good kind of back check there by Pinero. Sorry, I couldn't find the word I was looking for there.
Pinero.
Yes. Yeah, he kind of had a lot of ground to make up as that shot player entered in his own zone trying to make it up. He did a good job making up that ground, almost caught up to him, kind of pestered him along the far side boards there.
Once again, I like being a 4-on-4. It gives the Raiders a lot of space and they can skate. So here we go, Blackback. Over to gets not a good look, so touch up for Regis as they go off, reset. Williams as he pulls 20 in and then goes. Williams. Blackback to the right. Shot off a defender. Back to Williams. Williams to Ash. Looking for the point for Miller. Miller walks it, sends it off the stick. Blackback turns around, shoots loose behind the cage. 12 gets a hard swing at it. It goes neutral, and 20's coming away. But here comes Ash. Body to body. Good position. Good back checking. Hernandez sprawls, defends. Over the center to Williams. He takes it, cycles it back to Miller. Miller back to Williams. Let's go for this stretch. Blackback gets out of position and it bounces red line. Chap into the neutral. Now they're putting some offensive pressure. Here comes two stepping it up. Ooh, off the skate of somebody and it goes hard right. Here comes Beck. We're full strength for Regis now. 52 seconds in favor of Regis. Peterson. Peterson tries to chip it down. Good pressure from Chat. Beck takes it away. Sends it far over. Schick almost there. And too many.
Icing.
Oh, icing, okay. I didn't know if Blackback got off in time, and he did, so icing, like you said.
Yes. Schick trying to race that puck over there, too, and maybe get a shot on net.
6:24, second frame. 40 seconds in favor of Regis for the power penalty.
Good positioning there by Hernandez, too. You could kind of see that shot that you said went wide off a skate.
Yeah. Shot blue line, saved, loose up front. Cleared by Beck. Good position from him. Chap touches up. Good pressure from Manville. They send it down low. Peterson and Beck battling. Peterson, Chap gets it, dumps it. It gets all the way around. Hernandez settles at 20 seconds left for the power play for Regis. Patterson to Beck. Beck all the way over for Peterson. Peterson jumps. He pushes. Shot loose. He's trying to set it back over the middle. Here we go. Patterson, take this. Over to Peterson. Peterson wrapping it. Schick goes down as he can't get a good look. We're full strength. Schick pushing center off the stick of a player. It's in, so the play on. Schick. Good shot from there. Here comes Chap, 2-on-1 in favor of Regis. They're going down low. They're going for a line change. Here comes the speed of Regis. Neutral. Schick all by himself, 1-on-1. Shot far right, which he wants that one back. Just a little to the right. Chap then comes into the neutral. They chip it in. Jape chases it down. He hits the brakes, circles back in. Jape. Over to Brenner. Brenner loses the puck. It gets deep in for Chap. Jape. Beck. Beck sends it. Brenner all by himself. Picks it up. Shot save, Brenner. Score, Brenner.
It goes right through the 5-hole.
Yeah, he's coming in hard left to right.
He is.
Goalie's just trying to stay in position and gets in front of his stick and it comes wide open.
Yeah, that's about to go for an icing. Brenner kind of picks it up. And one thing I've noticed here, too, that I was going to say earlier about Chaparral's goalie, his stance is is very low to the ground, and when he has to squat that low, he appears to be a guy of some height here. When he squats that low, he has to spread his legs. He has a big kind of gaping 5-hole there if you watch him when he's anticipating other shots too, and Brenner able to tuck that one away.
Yeah, good patience there as he skates all the way in front of him and then chips it in 5-hole. So Regis, Patterson settling behind the cage, gets it out to Brenner. Brenner gets it neutral, kicks it back to Zelo. Zelo just has to send it as his feet are out of position, but it advantage to us. Brenner blows a tire. Chap comes away with it. They're stretching. Not much of a stretch, but it sends it. So reset for Regis so he gets in and out. Here comes Williams. Backhands it in deep in the corner. It skates around. Here comes Williams to follow it up. Chap near boards. They get into neutral. Patterson stepping up but losing it. 16 doesn't have a good handle as the puck bounces freely. Battle behind the cage. He's trying to center. Here's a center shot. Oh. I don't know where that went. There was a lot of traffic. Blackbat was behind him.
There was. Hernandez anticipating that to come to his glove side, and I believe it did. Shap kind of sends it through a lot of our guys. He's number 8 all alone. I think it gets right between his glove and his pad as he's trying to make the save. Yeah, it gets right between his glove and his pad.
Yeah.
He put his glove just a little bit too high. It snuck under there. Just
it.
enough space there between his glove and his pad for that puck to sneak through.
4-1, 3:45. Chap gets on the board. Stay on that gas pedal. Goalie up loose. Shot, goal. Williams, as the puck comes high, chips up. Williams plays it back down, and easy goal because the goalie's way out of position.
Very quick response there by the Raiders. Less than 10 seconds, I want to say. And he comes out of position. He kind of collides with his own guy as he's trying to come back into the crease there, and Regis able to tuck that one in. He's trying to get a stick check there on the initial shot off of Williams, Blackbat, and he comes too far out of position, doesn't have enough time before we're able to tuck that one into the twine.
Good pressure from Regis. Blackbat blows a tire, goes down, loses the puck. Williams takes it back over to Blackbat. Blackbat rapping. And the goalie sits on it as it's a save. 3:18, second period.
Goalie there tried to close it off a little bit, not let another one in 5-hole, and I think he thought it came loose. He kind of saw him resting on his glove, maybe anticipating the puck was going to be in there, but I think he was able to feel that it was underneath him. Sat on it just before it crossed the goal line, and the Raiders are up 5-1.
Face off to Ihaya. Fly digs it in, gets it back to the blue line. Miller cycles it around off somebody's helmet. I heard it tick. It gets all around near boards. Williams follows it up, looking for the blue line, keeps it. Ihaya helping him out. Now Peterson comes over, centers it loose as Ihaya takes a clean shot, just can't get it in.
Like I was talking about earlier, this rebound right into the breadbasket. He tries to hug it. He lets it go. It falls kind of right in front of him. It's a good thing he had another one of his guys there, not one of our guys to, shove that in, pick some corner there, and he was able to cover it after the fact.
Ihaya, loose face-off shot. Peterson picks it up, sends it blue line. Joppe D to Liam. Liam sends it over the middle. Ihaya gets turned around and hits the pole. Nice little ringer, Ihaya. Peterson cycles it back, nobody there. Goes blue line, Liam, set it up, D to Joppe. Joppe swings it as he likes to skate around, centering it over the middle. Peterson can't get his stick down as he's getting pressure from 6. They're cleaning him up, lifting him, centering over back to Williams. Back to Peterson in the corner. Peterson cycles it down low to Fly. Fly pushes, skates, flashing, stays with it. Ihaya. Good pressure from Chap. Goes blue line to Liam. Liam goes D. Joppe shot. Chap jumps it, shuts the door. Here comes Chap. They get neutral. We have a 2-on-1. Here comes 8, flashing. Shot, pad save for Hernandez, loose around. He's trying to recenter it. Pad save Hernandez again. And Regis cleans it out as Manville chips it to the neutral. Peterson putting pressure at the red line. Battle here. Chap comes away with it, can't clear it. Liam shuts the door, sends it in with Peterson and Manville. Manville putting pressure, trying to keep it in. Good stick lifting, back checking. Oh, here comes Beck. He overskates it, chips it over to Schick. Schick, backhand, high, all the way down near boards. Joppe protecting the blue line. It comes neutral. Joppe sends it back in. Schick chasing it down high. Looking, Beck, shot. Little stick to the back, no call there.
Gets a little bit of a cross check there for Schick after the play. He was alone out in front of the net.
Zebra having a conversation with number 25.
You can see that's something that wasn't an accident too. He had his stick on the ice and then
Extension too, right?
Schick didn't see him. His momentum was kind of carrying him backwards a little bit as he stopped there, and then Shap just lifted his stick, didn't necessarily shove it in him, but enough for Schick to run into it as he was kind of going backwards.
Back on the face-off. Chap comes away with it. They get neutral. Zelo goes down. We got a 2-on-2 here. 20 left side. Off the stick of Patterson as he sticks it away and takes the shot away. Good defense there.
Yeah, and as that puck kind of came back for Hernandez, almost being forced to make a save that I want to talk about is series of saves in the past little offensive sequence Shap had there. He made the initial one. It came back around behind the net. Good awareness by him kind of reading that and seeing that it was going to come. The initial shot came blocker side, and then the second one glove side. He was able to get over quickly, make those saves. It came loose in front, and some of our skaters, they're able to clean that up.
Chap trying to center it. There's nobody there. It gets all the way to the blue line. Schick battling out, trying to clean it up. Gets it over to Beck. He resets back, sends it to the red line. It bounces from Manville. Manville has Schick. Schick dumps it to Manville. Shot off the cage of the goalie. Centered. Schick swings in. Gets it over back to Beck. Beck left to right. Swings outboard. Blue line to Zelo. DDD back Patterson. Patterson shoots loose up front. Chop. And good save as Manville has to reset near boards with Beck. Beck. Patterson sends it. Pad save. Deep in the corner. Chap stretching the ice, gets it all the way out, and you get an icing as it comes way over.
Chap's goalie here letting a lot of rebounds go. That's what's causing the Raiders to be able to hold their zone, get that offensive pressure, get that offensive time generated, keep it going. I think they're becoming more aware that off of these shots, he's letting a lot of rebounds go. They're having guys there to clean up those rebounds, going for a second opportunity. And
crash the net, right?
Yeah, they're becoming aware of that, and they have guys there to clean up the rebounds.
So loose puck off the face-off. Chaparral dumps it down with 15 seconds and another icing, so we'll bring it all the way back.
I think they're just trying to get through this period.
They are.
Letting another one in every time they get their stick on the puck. It seems they're just dumping it, waiting these last 14.3 seconds for a little bit of a reset, some time to regroup, and they're hoping to generate some offense for themselves too.
So face-off stick side of Chaparral, 14.3 seconds in the second frame. Regis up 5-1. Brenner. Puck gets in deep. Filler follows up. Chap's able to dump it all the way around. Chap trying to center it out off the stick of Williams. 4 seconds. Miller just going to sit on this one and send it around into 2. So into 2 periods. Ice definitely tilting towards Regis.
Yes.
A lot of good things. I don't even know where to begin.
One good thing I'm noticing is they're doing a lot of trying to work it down low. They always do that, but I think now they're kind of cleaning it up, making it a little bit more of an effective kind of playing strategy. And I think that's a lot and thanks to Reese Peterson. He's doing a good job getting behind the net and reading and waiting, and nobody from Shap is heckling him, trying to defend him. He's kind of left alone right behind the
Welcome back to the third frame. Good ice clean. And we're back to action.
Yeah.
Gabby, what are some things if you were coaching and you're behind that, what would you say to Regis right now before coming out?
Not a whole lot. I think we've done a good job generating plays. Obviously, like I said before the intermission, working it down low, establishing our zone, holding that zone, and making plays that lead to some scoring for us. I think we've had a pretty good game. It's clean passing like we always do, clean skating.
Sure. All right, I'm going to reverse it. Your Chaps coach, what do you say to your team?
You know, I think as
no comment.
I think as the game has gone on, the players themselves have kind of been able to recognize what they need to do and what they need to become aware of. I think positioning for their goaltender and rebound control is something that's led to a majority of our scoring. So I might have a talk with him and just kind of a general talk with the team about being able to read things, because with our passing we're so quick with it and it's hard to read sometimes. So I think maybe just anticipation from the skaters and the goalie is something that could help them out a little bit here. But you know, when we get going, it's hard to stop us.
Yep.
That's been evident as these first two periods have indicated. So
I like it. You know, I like your pause as I put you in the chat bench. Red through and through, right?
yes.
So Chap's able to take a nice defending shot. Good back checking from Jape. Loose over. Gets behind the cage. Bladbat trying to clean it up. Chap comes away with it. Shot. Save. Loose. Another save as Hernandez kicks his pad out and clears it. Gets it back in the hands of Regis. They can't get it out. Hernandez trying to pick his stick up. He finally gets on it.
Good positioning and reading there by Hernandez. He recognized that on that initial shot. He let the rebound go. It was right in front of him. It was loose in the paint. Chap trying to chip away at it. Even I don't think he could see where that puck was, but he kind of stuck out his right pad there, just trying to close off anything off. He's just stretching it off, and it paid off because they shoved it right into his pad. So if he hadn't anticipated that and recognized what he needed to do there, I think that would have gone in. So very good job by him. Yeah,
just staying positionally in the game. Here's a quick shot off of Beckstick. Can't get it in. Shot from the blue line off the stick of Manville, but it goes down and out. Chap's able to chip it out. Ford chases it down.
Manville trying to get a tip on that shot, I think, and he kind of just tipped it into the ice. And you could see Beck as Schick was in the kind of behind the goal there. He was looking to pass it, and Beck was kind of high in the slot there. He was calling for it, tapping his stick on the ice. He eventually got it to him, but I think a little too late before Shap realized that that puck was coming to him. Got the shot away, not a whole lot on it, but came away.
So Beck, face off. Now the win to Beck, he sends it in the corner. Patterson comes away. Gets neutral. Gets it in, we're clean. Schick chases it down. Oh, no, reset.
Ruff has his hand up.
Yep, so we have to reset, check up. Gives Chap an opportunity to send it in. It goes centered. Patterson gets a glove on it, sends it down. It comes out, and we're going to get another icing.
Patterson there, as it started to re-enter Raider territory, kind of swatted it down with his hand. I think they were trying to just dump it, establish the zone. Goes for an icing.
I think we might start seeing some dump and chase just to get it in for the blue. But our defense, their sticks have been right where they need to be. They've been on point.
Lots of good stick work by all of our skaters today, I think, too. But Chase Patterson especially has been good on the back check.
We got Brenner jumping out. Chap's able to keep it in and send it back in behind the cage. Williams takes a swap back to Brenner. Brenner hands it off to Filler. Filler centering it to Pinero. Pinero can't keep a stick on it, has to chase it down. Oh, we have a player go down and hit the wall hard.
Pinero touches this puck here. Stoppage of play.
I think they're just hard skating, and the player took an edge. I don't think Panero did anything as the sin bin comes open.
I don't either. It's kind of hard to see that near side corner in the Chaparral territory right now from where we're standing. But yeah, it just looks like some hard skating.
Yeah.
Chap guy went down, and Panero will take the fall for it.
You know, you get close and you're both skating hard, and you have the person in front going down. That's, I wouldn't say an easy call, but they're going to call it every time. So face off on the power play for Chap. It's going to be glove side of Hernandez. Schick there to try, or Ash there to take it away. Chap gets it high. Double shot. Hernandez stays in position and takes it away.
Yeah, puck comes away to his blocker side there. Good positioning from him. He sees that guy kind of skate towards the top of the circle. He gets out of position, loses it a little bit. It comes a little bit closer to the bottom of the circle, and he kind of puts his arm down, gets it right in the armpit.
Yeah. Good skate work, Hernandez. D to D for Chap. 12 near board, sends it back. D to D. 20 has to reset, so Chap will touch up. 1:42 in the power play. Blackbat putting pressure. Ash trailering him. Williams protecting the blue line as he skates backwards. Chap enters, gains the blue line, swings hard left, comes around the cage. Williams steps up for the block, loose up front, out. Chap just swings at it, and they send it all the way to the far boards. Blackbat takes a hard tumble, hits the boards. He's up. Good turnaround kick out for Miller as he clears it down and gets a line change for Regis.
Nice drive there by number 8 for Chaparral, using that speed. He kind of weaved through a lot of our guys there.
Yeah.
Driving that, kind of swung around, centered it. Couldn't get that center. Now he takes a shot that goes wide.
Yeah, wide right. Reset for Chap. They get to the high, send it over, shot, save, loose, save.
Came away from him off that initial slap shot there for Hernandez. He's able to recognize he didn't quite get that rebound. Shap trying to clean it up, tuck one, 5-hole it looked like, but Hernandez there. Looks like he lost sight of it for a little bit, but he found it, he covered it. And face-off will stay in Raider territory for Chaparral.
Filler on the face-off. Puck comes out loosely for Williams. He goes neutral and then dumps it. Follows it up as nobody challenges him. Goalie trying to settle it back over and get it away, and he does. Chapton cycles it down low on the boards. 25 follows up, Filler on him. Booming hit. Williams comes out to share some love as they try to keep it in. Off the stick, goes through neutral. Hernandez lets it go because, of course, it's going to be an icing, so it'll come all the way back for Regis.
Yeah, good decision there by Hernandez, letting his team get the face off in their offensive zone.
Do a four-player spread here with some speed. 28 seconds left in the power play. 13:33, third frame. Filler on the face-off, sends it into the corner. Chap picks it up, settles behind the cage. Williams putting some pressure. They get it to the blue line, go neutral. They have one down low. They try to just chip it in. Patterson's there to slow it down, picks it up, sends it out off the stick of a player, and it goes all the way down. Goalie looking like he wanted to come out, lets it go. Chap then picks it up, tries to get it out, looking for the stretch as Brenner jumps it, but they stop and let it go. Shot from the blue line left. Chap comes away with it, trying to get it back out to point, but bad pass. Here comes Regis neutral. Brenner chips it in, follows it down, has a man, Nico over the top. Brenner takes a hard spill. Zebra goes down too. Chap centers it. Joppe skating back. We're full strength with 12-18. Joppe sending it. Chap shuts the door, blue line. Soft shot far left, goes all the way around to Brenner. Brenner chipping it to Peterson. Peterson patience, nice pass over to Joppe. A lot of ice, Joppe swings in, loose. Brenner there cleaning it up. Skates around, centering it over to Joppe, but can't get it to him. Here comes Liam, keeping it in. Chips it in. Chap trying to slow it down and make sense of things. They can't get it out. It goes blue line for Peterson. Peterson sends it to Brenner. Can't get it to deflect in. Brenner battling far boards, gets hit, knocked down. Nico jumps up, takes a hit for him. Battle there. Good job for Peterson, grabbing it, sending it back in. Back over to Peterson. Point shot. Oh, off the post as it gets near boards. Jape shuts the door, sends it in. Chap comes away with it. They send it all the way down as Beck's waiting for it.
Good look there for Peterson. He was high in the slot there.
Yeah.
He just sent it wide of the blocker side of Chap's goalie there.
Here comes Beck, pushing it all the way in. Good pressure here. Centering it for Manville, but can't get it on his stick. Chap going near boards. Can't get it out. They have to clean it up, get it neutral. Patterson's there with Schick. Schick backhands it in. Chap resets, comes away with it. They look up at the neutral zone and they just tried to send it. And they do. It sends it deep. Patterson. Near boards. Little dance move, goes neutral, sends it over, trying to get it to Manville, but just a little off. Chap gets it back to the neutral, resets. They send it near board. Seven can't get a good look, so he just turns around, dumps it, anticipating somebody there. Near boards. Back. Kicks it over or up in the rafters.
Trying to kick it up and out, establish the zone for the Raiders, goes high.
And he had Manville down low, just jamming. 10-21, third frame, 5-1 Regis. Face off, stick side of Hernandez. His ass jumps over the circle. Face off. It's the Chap. Chap tries to center it off a defender. Other shot, high, near boards. Williams chases it down. Ash over to Blattbat. Blattbat racing. Gets bodied. Keeps it in the corner. Looking for the blue line. Decides to cycle back in. Over to Ash. Ash pushing over. Loose up front. Defenders can't find it. They kick it around.
Goalie didn't know where that was.
No,
either.
I don't think anybody did. Off the stick of Blattbat. Gets deep in the corner. Patterson chases it down. Blattbat over the top. Williams and Zelo helping. We got everybody in the corner. Nobody back for possession. Finally, Ash settles back and says, we got to cover the middle. So battle. 9:34, third frame. So 3-on-2. Zelo waiting patiently. It comes out. He jumps it. 27, blue line. Sends it back down behind the cage. 19 can't get a stick on it. Ash chases, picks it up, dumps it over. Chap shuts the door. Back to Ash. Ash over to Zelo. Zelo looking up. Has all the room. Goes middle. Over with Peterson behind him. Fly over the middle. Shot loose. Chap cleans it up. Sends it far. Ihaya can't get it. Chap comes away with it. We're going neutral. Fly says, nope, I'm taking that back from you. Good speed from him. Down low to Williams. Williams kicks it in. It comes out, so touch up for Regis. Peterson settles back, gives it up. Ford stepping up. Shot over the glove of Hernandez. Turnover in the neutral zone.
Good read there by Chap as he's left alone on a breakaway. Peterson trying to get that over right at center ice. Just gets intercepted by that Chap player. And he's able to convert on that one. It's 5-2 Regis still, 3-goal lead now. Chap cuts that lead from 4 to 3. And Hernandez had his glove there. And Chap's player was able to read that, know that his glove was set there, and put it over.
So face off back to the center. Panero takes it. It gets loose. Filler. Oh, we're good. Filler doesn't know what to do because he feels like he's offsides. It comes back out. Miller cleans it up at the red line. Battle here. Here comes Panero. Middle to near. Sends it to Miller. Miller over. Filler chasing it down near boards deep in the corner. Loses it as he overskates it. Nobody can find it. Finally, Brenner's there poking at it. Gets it to Filler. Filler sends it blue line to Miller. Miller back to Filler. It goes all the way to the far corner. Filler chasing it up. Nico jumping in, taking it. Sends it over to shot from Brenner in the circle. Pad save. Goalie's down. Gets back up. Back to Filler. Cycling it down to Nico. Nico pushing the corner. Gets it around. Back to the corner. Pressure. Brenner comes for some help. It comes loose. Chap comes away with it. Liam keeps it in. Shot. Loose off the pad deep in the corner. Chap chases it back down. Back to the blue line to McDowell. McDowell dumps it over to Brenner. Brenner loses it, goes neutral. He has to chase it back down. Here comes Williams. Pad save Fernandez on a one-on-one. Good stop there as there was a turnover in the neutral ice. Back down low to Manville. Manville gets in the zone. Over to Liam. Can't get it on his stick. Liam chases it. It goes blue line for Schick. Schick just powering through everybody. Gets it to Manville. Manville over the middle to Schick. Can't get it on to the target. It comes all the way through and out. 7:07, third frame.
I do want to say, I do think Peterson got a game misconduct there. You can kind of see him sitting over under the RJ flag with Matthew Carter and our lovely manager, Annika. So I think he's out for the game because of that little burst of emotion in the second period.
We miss you already, buddy. Face-off stick side. Beck there, punching it in. Chap comes away with it, settles in the corner. They send it around high, far board. Manville follows it up, keeps it in the corner. They chip it, can't hit their own player, can't get it out. Manville, Beck, Schick. Schick pushes through, shot high off a stick into the net. He had something.
Yeah, lots of good looks for Schick this game. He just kind of keeps putting them high and wide, but a lot of these chances, he's kind of alone, one-on-one, facing the goalie, and he just elevates it too high or puts it too wide.
Just keep it up, try to zone it in, zero it in, he'll get it. Beck takes the face-off, dumps it behind the cage, follows it up, tries to center it. Chap defense stick lifts him, they come away, high boards, kick it out. They're in the neutral. Joppe jumps in front, backhands it back to neutral. Chap has to dump it because they have two guys offside as they're trying to put some pressure. Here goes Beck to Liam. Liam can't get it out. Soft little shot up front. They try to recenter it. Beck steps in the way, far boards, pushes it out, and it goes neutral. Schick chasing it down. Kicks it over to Beck. Beck one-on-one. Shot. Oh, off the pad as he goes for a backhand. Can't get it in. Reset for Chap, and they're going neutral. Gets to the stick of Joppe. Joppe lets go for Patterson. Patterson in the corner. Cycles it around. All the way to Manville. Manville looks up. Looks for the stretch. Chips it. Chap swats at it. It goes out.
That'll go out. Nice read, too, by our favorite Beck, Schick, and Manville line. Schick there along the far side boards. He recognized he had a guy on him. He left that there for Beck to pick up. He picks it up. He's alone on a breakaway, and I think good read by that goalie there. He saw he kind of took an edge, started driving towards his blocker side, and able to stick out that pad and recognize that he was about to go to the backhand and stop that.
Good position for him.
Yes, I think if Beck had elevated that puck on the backhand, it would have gone in.
So Regis gets it all the way through neutral, sends it. Williams follows down with Blattbat trailing him. Williams looks up, far boards, back down low to Blattbat. Blattbat loses the puck. Chap comes away with it. Good pressure from Ash as he slows it down. Chap trying to get it neutral, and they do. Zelo does a little soccer maneuver as those Lorenzos are really good with that. Gets it deep in the far corner. Williams follows it up, keeping it in the zone for Regis. Battle in the zone for Regis. It comes loose. A lot of sticks just swinging at it. No good control here. Finally, Regis is able to place it. Ash dumps it in the corner. Blattbat protecting. Back to Ash. Through the stick. Chap comes away. Near boards. They dump it over the middle. Patterson takes it. Pushes it back in and sends it. Regis going for a line change.
Delayed penalty, it looks like here. For Slash.
On Patterson. Kind of late in the game. I don't like those late penalties. 5:01 in the third period. We've been pretty good at killing it, though.
Yes,
so
we have.
It's that defensive stick that I'm talking about that is just consistently where it needs to be.
I don't think enough time there on that delayed penalty for Hernandez to come out of the net. Raiders were kind of holding the zone, even with that delayed penalty. Shap had control in the zone, though, and then Raiders touched it, and obviously Patterson will go to the box for a slash.
Loose puck as it comes racing over the back of Hernandez, running up his arms. Reset for Chap as the far board blue line to the point. Point shots, glove save, loose up front, backhand from Williams, and it's all the way out for a kill. Chap's goalie comes out, settles it, sends it to the near board blue line. Chap going, trying to push it through. Regis shuts the door and kicks it out from Joppe. Joppe gets tackled slowly to get up. He's finally up. Chap resets. They're red line. They're good to go. 3-on-3 there. Little interference from Regis. Their sticks have just been in the way consistently. Good for them, and they clear it down. 4:12 in the third. 1:09 left in the power play for Chap. Brenner putting pressure, following up. Filler settling in over the middle with Liam and Jape. Chap sends it down deep, and we got a crash in the bang near boards.
Good job by the Raiders here, running down the clock, not wanting to let in any late goals, like you said, as they're up 5-2. They're clearing it. Shap's trying to establish the zone. They get stripped of the puck by Regis. They clear it. Cycle starts all over again, and the faceoff will come back to neutral ice.
So we'll just be to the left of the blue line of Chap's zone. They win the faceoff. Come in. 8 down in the corner. Drop it or that. They center it. Goes off a player. Skate high. Filler there. Chase up trying to clean it out. He can't get a good stick. Liam to help. Centering it over. Good stick from Brenner as he slows it down and kicks it out as it was sitting right in front of Hernandez. Chap resets left side. Shot saved. Loose in the corner. Filler following it up. Jape there to help. Backhands it, but the Chap steps in the way and keeps it in the corner. Jape. Filler. Comes out. Back to Jape. Jape sends it all the way around, and Chap's there to pick it back up. Sends it off the skate of Jape. Back in the corner near boards. And it comes all the way out. So Chap has to chase it down in their zone and bring it back to neutral. 10 seconds left on the power play as they're trying to get one more play off. It goes near boards. In the corner, Miller follows it up. He gets hit, comes out loose. Chap cycles back down. Miller's there to cover it. He's sitting on it. Beck chips it away. Comes out. Manville there trying to clean it up. Wide shot from the blue line. We got a whistle.
Another delayed penalty. It looks like Shap's goalie was racing out of the net there. Whistle was blown before he could make it all the way there.
Like it was an interference call. It looks like Miller's going to the sin bin. You got to stay smart.
You were right, an interference call. So, for majority of the remainder of the game, we'll be on the penalty kill.
We'll have about 50 seconds after the power play. Clean this up. So face off comes out to the point for Chap. They kick it down low. Zelo's there to defend. It comes loose. Williams, 61, guys it, sends it. It takes a wicked bounce off the ice, goes far boards. Fly there chasing it down. Goalie's out. We got an empty net and a sixth player. Actually, so here comes Chap over the center. Centering, safe. Oh, Hernandez saves it. It just gets loose to the right.
It does. It kind of gets caught between his pads there. He's not able to kind of look down and see it. And then Chap able to shove it in. So hard to convert on empty nets in high school hockey. You don't see it a lot. It happens more in, higher up the NHL. But right as that goalie came out of the cage there, Chap on the rush. Good job.
Putting pressure there. We had a Zelo just couldn't get his stick underneath as he was sitting right there. So back to center ice. 5-3 Regis, 2:20. Chap comes away with the faceoff, sends it down. Goalie comes out again. Empty net for Chap. Full strength. So 6-on-5. Beck grabs, goes around, sends it over the middle. Here's an easy one for Manville. He steps up and sends it. Goal, Regis.
Yeah, you got to be careful leaving a guy alone when you have an empty net. Nobody on him there. He's a dangerous player too, even when
Manville,
they don't have a sixth man on. But
Manville understands when you have Ian Beck screaming behind the cage and nobody on him, they're going to jump him in the corner, and then Beck's going to send it like he did, and there's Manville just sitting at the blue line, patiently waiting. 2:04, Chap puts the goalie back in. Face off to Manville. He gets hit hard. Chap sends it back. Liam settles it. Dumps it near board over to Beck. Beck loses a stick and he's going to call for offsides. He takes the zebra down and the zebra makes the call and calls it offsides because his feet were in front of him, I think.
I think so too. Another thing on that Manville goal was kind of weird how the puck came through. There were 3 Chap guys standing at center ice who could have stopped that puck from going. I don't think they had any idea.
They had no idea.
Manville was out there. Good job by him still staying on sides, and that puck just comes right to him. They kind of just stood there and watched that puck go right past him and to Manville, and obviously he was able to convert on that easy empty net goal.
So good pressure from Chap. They go offensive. Stick lift, good pressure from the defense. Shot goes way over the cage. They have to reset. Two there skating. Puck comes loose. Filler jumps over with Liam. Filler comes away with it near board, sends it down. It doesn't get out. Chap resets. Over the top. Regis takes it away. Liam sends it near boards. Gets back over. Still stays in. Here comes Filler falling. If he gets tripped.
That's
no call. We got it up top.
We got it, yes.
We got it. His Filler was rolling away like a steam engine, and he gets tripped at the blue line.
He was trying to be subtle about it, too. He just kind of got the tip of his stick right there on the blade of Filler's skate, but it still took him down. Good job by the ref seeing that. A good call.
Yeah, it's going to be hard disguising when you have the biggest body hit the ice.
Yes.
Like, there's got to be a reason for big man fall hard. 1:15 left in the frame till finals. 6-3 Regis. Regis on the power play for the rest of the period. Blue line for Beck. He sends it deep in the corner. Chap trying to kick it out. They get it back to Beck. Beck sends that down low to Manville. Manville settles in back to Beck. Beck shoots. Waffle save for Chap. It goes near boards. Beck tries to get it to blue line. It comes out. Patterson settles back with the puck. Sends it back in as everybody resets. Here comes Beck. Manville on his right. Beck left. Shot. Save. Good punch from Beck as he just forces it up.
Yeah, and good positioning by Chap's goalie. They're just hugging the post, closing off any sort of gap that Ian Beck might have tried to pick.
43.3 seconds left in the game. Still a power play for Regis. Blue line for Patterson. Sends it down low to Manville. Manville loses it. And the cage comes off. This goalie doesn't want it any more to go in, especially this late. 35 seconds left in the game. Face off to Beck. Beck comes away, goes to the point to Schick. Schick walks the line, sends it down. It skates around. Manville chases it, can't get to it. Beck jumps in front of it, slows it down. Schick for support. It goes neutral. 22 seconds left in the game. Patterson to Nico. Nico settles back. Smart move here, just kill the clock. Nobody putting pressure, so Nico takes it all the way back behind the cage.
Kind of saw him glance up at the clock there too as he was trying to decide what to do with the puck. He finally jumps.
It gets through, 2 seconds. 1 second, there's your game. 6-3 Regis as they advance to the semis.
Game will be on Saturday night, correct?
Yeah, so it'll be Saturday. Waiting for tomorrow to take place so we can figure out who we play.
It's between Monarch and I'm not sure I remember
Cherry
the
Creek.
other team. Okay.
So they'll battle it out tomorrow. Winner of them will meet Regis on Saturday. Good game, good solid play from Regis. Player of the game for you.
That's a tough one. A lot of these games, you know, you kind of have a standout player who's making some noise and really catching your attention. This one, though, did we have any guys with more than a goal?
No, it was a good spread.
It was. So 6 different guys, 6 different goals.
It's awesome.
They did a good job. Nobody in particular really stood out to me above the rest. It was a good team effort today, I think.
Okay. I like that. I like that answer. It was hard. I dug deep, and I'm going to say to the defense, man, they were just, their sticks were on point today, allowing Hernandez to make the saves he did. Even when it got loose up front, they were there hustling. A few got by. 6-3 Regis, we advanced. So good job for Regis. They can make the semis for Saturday.
You asked me start of the third period what I thought for Shap. I think they had a much stronger third period than they did. 1 and 2, and I think if they had played like that through the first and second period, it would have been a much closer contest than it was, but Regis with too much of a lead for them to be able to make up there.
So I just got an update. Monarch upsets Cherry Creek 4-3.
So we'll face
Regis is gonna play Monarch on Saturday. So time for Saturday's semis, Regis versus Monarch. It'll be, it's gonna be here As usual, 6:45 start time. 6:45 Saturday. Regis Monarch semis. I'm excited.
I'm excited. That was a good game last time we played Monarch. It was a close one, but
it
was good.
We were there. It was
Yes.
it was on their ice, so now come to ours. So let's do this.
Yes.
Thank you guys for tuning in. See you guys on Saturday. Gabby, thank you for joining me just in the nick of time. It's always good having
Yes.
dynamic duel. Everybody be safe, and we look forward to seeing you or hearing from you on Saturday. Go Regis.